Hello, everybody! Hello, all of my dumplings, and welcome to the Dump Stat. I'm actually not tired for once. I'm actually okay. Is that weird? Weird that I'm not tired?
Yes,
I'm
grow up
not tired?
like an adult.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who am I? Guys, I actually got sleep? What? No, that's a lie. I was up until like
Seems
1 in the
fake.
morning.
Hang on. How many coffees have you had?
One more couldn't hurt.
Somewhere north of 5.
Oh my god. That can't be right.
So you don't know if you're tired or
How's
not.
your
right
heart
now.
health, bud?
Not great, but that's okay. As long as I finish the story of Valborough before I have a heart attack and die. That way, it's not like Berserk, or Nana, or a lot of other great media that will never get finished because people get unhealthy. Anyway, let's get started in our fun session for the night. Welcome to Valborough, where football labs are a normal thing. A 17 on a wisdom save with no real reaction from your dumpy master was probably fine. And ending an episode with a gay man surrounded by a bunch of dudes is not what it sounds like. This is a comedy, I promise.
I think it's exactly what it sounds like.
No, it really does sound like a comedy. I did a couple tragic ones, and then lately it's just been the funny ones. Anyway, we have playing with us tonight Rod Clark. How is Mose feeling about the events of the last episode?
Mose is furious at Taylor and is very glad that he's using this opportunity wisely to try and get some proper information. Good on him. He's turning around.
What did Taylor do?
What didn't Taylor do? We also have with us Tyler Mann. How's David Zatz feeling as he's surrounded by a bunch of dudes who pulled out knives and crossbows?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you know this, but that's sort of like my recurring nightmare that I have is that someone's about to stab me. Hence why I hate going downtown to Toronto. But anyways, I don't know. I got to be in a locker room last time and oil a bunch of dudes up. So that's always good when I get to role play that.
Yep, the nice steamy locker room. That's fair. So mixed feelings. If you would like, I can say all of these guys that are surrounding you are in very, very tight jeans.
That does not help.
They still have knives and crossbows.
Yeah.
We also have with us Neon, who's playing Mercy. How's Mercy feeling after last episode?
Well, Mercy was fairly convinced that the magic battery jacket was supposed to be my brother's that was going to enhance his stupid, frail, non-football playing ability in order to be cool. But that's not what was happening at all. And, and I was even more confused as to where my shithead is.
Yep. The jacket is owned by Dick Buttnut, who is the person who has a knife out and is threatening David Zatz.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care about
that. And of course, we also have my little love nugget, Joshua Barbeau.
What did you call me?
My little love nugget.
Well, you know, Taylor likes to go with the flow, and right now there's a lot of flow. Reply hazy, ask again later.
That's great. That's actually super perfect. Yeah. So for the people who are tuning in, Dick Buttnut was not my name. It was a redeem. So you can redeem things like magic items, inspiration, and NPC names. And inspiration, like Dick Buttnut, and inspiration, of course, only lasts one session with us. And if you don't use it, you have to give an inspirational speech. Last episode, Mose gave an inspirational football speech that was like 3.5 minutes long. And it is at the end of the last episode. So if you want to hear the whole thing, it's so much. However, this session, inspiration is going to go to Mercy for committing so hard to the bit about getting Taylor to pretend to be Seraphim and eat poop.
I didn't actually. I didn't eat poop.
I don't deserve this honor.
You ate fudge. You do. Fudge. It was your directorial debut. You had a tripod for your phone and everything. Not only that, but your first directorial debut was with famous actor Taylor Morgan. Just nobody will ever know.
He'll be credited. He'll get an executive producer credit.
All right, before we jump in, let's do a little recap. Last session, the group finally tracked down Caspian Cooper. While he has no idea what Seraphim wanted with him, he did know Abel Widdershins from back at the start of the semester, and also had a fox mask stored in the men's locker room. You all took the mask to Christian's dorm room, where Taylor briefly put the mask on and nothing seemed to happen. As you left, Michelle Strongjob was walking down the hallway. It seems like she also lives in the dorm. She began flirting with Taylor, who was disguised as Taylor Fritz. Surprisingly, Taylor begins to walk down the hallway towards her room together. David, who left earlier than everybody else, was outside when he got attacked by Dick Buttnut, who was asking David to get Mose outside. Seems to have some sort of thing against Mose. Also, Dick Buttnut, you did find his jacket in the locker room earlier. It's been infused with electrical components and needs batteries in order to work. You discovered that it casts a spell that is similar to Hellish Rebuke, which I've just decided to call Static Spite. Hellish Rebuke, but electrical. You get surrounded by all these guys. They pull out knives and crossbows, and you go ghost as you fuse with Henry and everybody. Please roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you were Danny Phantom now.
I forgot to take my dice out.
I rolled a 22.
An equally impressive 4.
Big thumbs up for you, buddy.
Why'd you giggle? Why'd you giggle?
God damn it. A less than impressive 5.
That is legally more
That's
impressive.
not the lowest.
I guess it is.
You guys aren't the lowest. And Mercy. Nice.
I got a middle of the road 9.
All right, so you guys have the lay of the land. I'm going to say that you are on the first floor currently. We'll say that the building is 3 stories high. It's longer. It's like a really long building. Think of it like one giant hallway, so very thin. There's probably some like a quad or something behind the building. These are campus dorms, so there is it's like an apartment hallway. Every couple, maybe about 20 feet, there's a little entrance to a new dorm. That's probably too big. Every 15 feet, there's an entrance to a new dorm room, and we'll say Christian's door was about 50 feet away from the front entrance. So if I'm standing in the front entrance into the building, it would be to the left. Taylor is currently being led even farther past that, away from the group. So currently 50 feet is where Christian's room is. I'd say Taylor is about another 20 feet at this point in initiative. Taylor, will you kick off initiative? Michelle Strongjaw's got you locked in her arm. She actually got a 21 on her initiative, so you happen to be going at the same time, which is perfect for this. And you guys are walking together towards her room.
Do I have any reason whatsoever to not just continue walking towards her room with her?
Right now, you have a very big sense of anxiety and unease in your chest. You're feeling a little bit worried and flustered, and in those feelings, you feel lonely.
Oh. Well, in that case, the only way to cure loneliness is to not be lonely. I will continue with Michelle to her room at whatever pace we're able to get there in.
Yeah, you guys are walking at about half speed, so you make it about 15 feet down the hallway. So you're at the dorm room next to Christian's dorm room. You see Michelle on her turn opens the door. Inside, you see a lot of like purple curtains. You see musical instruments lining the wall. You see like some hot pockets that were left on a plate that she set up in there.
I cast dancing lights and walk on in.
Yeah, you cast dancing lights and walk on in. She uses her action to close the door behind her and lock it. She turns around and looks at you.
Oh, baby. Let's get it on.
And we go to Dick Buttnut's turn. Dick Buttnut has his knife out. He's maybe, they've all sort of surrounded you. There are two that are currently up on the rooftop that are pointing crossbows down at you. And there is another 1, 2, 3, 4 that are on the main floor with you. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm not
7.
flying right now. I'm just sort of floating.
You are just sort of floating. The second you start floating, these guys immediately get looks of confusion on their face, and they go, "Oh, he must have some hover boots or something."
You fools.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, sure, boots.
Does Buttnuts have 3 T's or 4?
I have it written down as 4.
Okay. I'm just trying to take notes here.
Boot newt.
Oh, it seems like this guy's got some hover boots. He's gonna walk towards you, David, pulling out his knife, and he's gonna try and stab you 3 times. He does get a 19 plus 5 on the first hit, a 19 flat on the second hit, and a 16 on the third hit. What is your armor class?
18.
So 2 hits total. He does 12 damage to you as he goes and tries to stab you twice. You don't take the full brunt of this damage. You are able to dodge around it, so it's not like he fully stabs you, but you do get some pretty bad cuts. You see the leather of your ghost suit split open, and you start bleeding over it.
My blood a cool color? Because I'm like a ghost man.
Yeah, we'll say it's like a green slime color. You see one of the guys who's hanging out with Dick Buttnut. He clicks his heels together, and you happen to glance down and see that his boots that he's wearing are, as he clicks them, sort of, you hear a whirring sound and you see some sparks come off of them. And then he just goes running around you into the building. He does use the disengage action, so that way he does not take an opportunity attack as he goes past you, and he goes into the building. From inside of the building, Mose and Mercy, you suddenly see this dude who's dressed up. Imagine him looking kind of like Neo from the Matrix. Like he's got sunglasses and a big black trench coat, but really tight jeans. And he comes running in after you, moving unnaturally quick. He gets almost to where Mose is, and Mose and Mercy. And you hear him shout out, "Hey boss, Moses right here!" One of the other guys that's beside him, beside Dick Buttnut, is going to also take a step forward towards David. He pulls out his knife, and he's going to try and stab at David from the other side. He only gets a 13 to hit, so you do manage to dodge out of the way of this. The guy who tried to stab you the second time, you see that he's wearing really complex looking gloves. Mercy, you see a dude come running into the building holding a big knife,
Yes.
moving very quickly, charges at you, and yelled out that he's seen Mose. You also saw Taylor go into a room and the door get locked behind him. What do you do?
Fancy boots. Are they just like leather boots, metal boots? What do they got? What do they got going on? They have,
They're
armor?
black boots, but they've got metallic bits put into them. You see wiring, and a similar battery pack.
I cast heat metal on the knife.
Oh, okay.
2d8 fire damage. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell.
Yeah, that part doesn't have a save.
Yeah, no. He must succeed on a Constitution save or drop the object if it can. Actually, can I do it on the boots? Are the boots metal enough to do this?
Yes.
Then yeah, we're gonna do that on the boots. See, that's gonna be 15 points of damage.
Cool. How do you kill him?
Light him up.
Cool.
We got no time for this fox shit. I got no time for any of it. It's
yeah.
Just like I hope I point at his shoes and say, "Hey, nice shoes, fucknut," and they immediately start glowing, literally white hot. They set him on fire, and he just becomes like a pillar of flame.
He becomes a pillar of flame. He struggles for a moment. He falls down. You see his boots have like melted around his feet. His last thing was letting his boss know that Mose was in here. Outside, David, you see one of the bandits who was out there. He steps towards you, and then all of a sudden you hear like a whoa, 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 whoa sound. You notice that his pants are covered in little moon symbols, and he just disappears from in front of you and appears behind you. And then he goes running into the hallway as well. As he appears in the hallway, he sees his friend on fire, and he stops before he goes too far. He reaches hanging from the back of his hip, and he pulls out his crossbow and aims it at Mercy.
Be like, nice pants, idiot. Where'd you get them? Pants store?
These are my space pants! And he teleports behind you. He does get a 15 to hit. Does that hit Mercy?
That does in fact hit, yes.
He manages to do a whole 4 damage to you as he just shoots a crossbow bolt. Just poof. You see that the crossbow is not like an olden style one. This one is infused with metal and stuff like that. So you hear a weird whirring sound when he shoots it, like a vroom, almost like gears are turning really quick.
I'm just imagining it like one of those like shitty child's ray guns, like.
The one other bandit who was on the main floor, David, he's going to just run up to you and try and stab you as well.
Oh my god.
These guys are not messing around. This guy does miss, though. You are dodging out of the way of these wimpier guys' strikes. David, it is your turn.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm trying to absorb all the information that's happening around me, and I go like, fuck. They've also like artificered their own shit.
So to be clear, there's 2 guys up on the roof, Dick Buttnut, and 2 other guys down below you.
How far apart are they?
They are all surrounding you, so they're all within 5 feet of each other.
Okay. I cast grease. I'm hovering. So if they're all within 5 feet of me.
Ooh, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, you throw grease down on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not touching the ground. Yeah, but they are.
Tyler, is that? Are you sure that's the spell that you want? Shiwana?
Diddly ding ding dong.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square, and I'm going to do it right under my feet. So just anybody coming anywhere near me.
Dick Buttnut does get a nat 20 on his dexterity saving throw.
Fuck off!
However,
Sorry.
the other bandit gets a 9 and a 6. So you see the 2 guys who were trying to stab at you. One of them has these intricate gloves. The other one's got this really big fancy mechanical belt. They both go to stab you, and as they do and miss, they both slip and fall on their asses. And Dick Buttnut goes, "Oi, you gotta stand up. We gotta fucking kill this guy, because he's not giving us what we want."
Can I still use a cantrip, or have I just used my action?
That's your action. You've got a bonus
my spell.
action.
Yeah. I can. Oh, can I? No. Can I bonus action? Can I cast? I know I'm hovering, but can I still cast Expeditious Retreat?
That your grease
As
spell
my
comes from
bonus
your magic
action.
item, not from you. So technically, yeah, you could do that as like a separate action. That's fine.
As a bonus action on each of my turns, for the next 10 minutes, I can take the dash action as a bonus action.
Awesome. If you move right now, you will take opportunity attacks. So I don't think you want to do that, but you let me know what you think.
Then yeah, they're gonna have to jump to try and get me then.
That's fair.
In which case, they're just gonna fucking slip again.
Yeah, you float up like another couple feet. Mose, you see this dude get set on fire, and then you see another dude come into the hallway and just shoot an arrow down at Mercy.
All right, we're kicking into high gear. where the dude that came in and shot the arrow from, is the like doorway out to the field like directly behind them or like around like a corner or something?
It would be if you were to run towards this dude, you'd have to turn to the right.
Okay, gotcha. So not able to like have seen the field or anything like that at this point.
No.
Okay, great. No problem.
You probably heard David get attacked, though. I would say that makes sense.
Then that works for me. Ooh, I can tell from the spells I have prepared, I wasn't expecting a combat today. Okay. I am going to, I guess, move towards him, and if I can get up to him, can I like close the distance with him?
Yeah, he's only 30 feet-ish away from you right now, so you can easily... you've got bad movement, though.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Did you increase your strength?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's amazing.
Put the 1 point in it needed.
That's amazing.
He's
Okay.
really coming into his own now. Yeah.
Yeah, you
right, that's
you
what it
can
was.
close the distance then.
Way to
Took
go,
heavy
Mose.
armor
I'm proud of
master, which gave me 1 extra strength. Okay.
All right, yeah, you get right up to this guy who's got weird space pants.
Fabulous. Let's just take a mace swing on him. Just a 10 to hit.
A 10 does miss.
Mhm.
As you rush forward and go to swing at him, he says, "It's the red beast!"
I'll show you a beast. Yep. And then I guess that's going to be my turn.
Oh no. David, from behind you, you hear the twang of arrows. However, when these arrows come flying at you, you see one of them is glowing with a bright light. That one does get a 18 to hit. The other one only gets a 15 to hit.
Does it hit if it's right on?
Yes.
That checks out.
So the stronger one does hit. This does 9 damage to you. It lodges into you. A little bit of this is fire damage as it slams into you, and you feel it sticking out of the back of your shoulder, right in an uncomfortable spot where you can't reach.
Can I absorb some of the fire damage using absorb elements as a reaction?
You have not taken off. Yeah, you still have your action. Go for it. The fire part of this was 2 damage.
So I capture some of the incoming energy, lessens the effect, and then I store it for my next melee attack.
Yeah, this also reduces the damage right now as well. So you would have taken 6, 7, 8 damage instead of 9. However, you will do an additional d6 of fire damage on your next turn. Cool. Taylor.
I'm in a room with Michelle Strongjaw, and dancing lights are all around.
Dancing lights start to go around. You hear...
She locked the door, you know.
Um,
Why don't you go in?
you catch sight of yourself in the mirror.
Uh-huh.
You see, as you look in the mirror,
Taylor Fritz.
Taylor Fritz. You see your mouth begins to open and smile unnaturally wide as your smile begins to reach up past your eyes. And in your mind, as you look into this weird version of Taylor Fritz's face, you hear, "Oh, I've wanted this for so long. You're going to just stand there but a moment while my minion does her duty." And you see in the mirror behind you, Michelle Strongjaw picks up a giant hammer that's leaning against the wall amidst her guitars and other instruments.
Well, that sucks.
And she is going to take a swing at you.
I think I'll just stand there and take it.
Your action for your turn is to stand there and take it.
Yeah, that sounds like the right play here.
She gets a 23 to hit with her hammer.
That
Oh my
hits.
god.
That hits.
She slams you in the back, doing 9 damage.
Cool.
And you go flying forward into the mirror, and it shatters around you, glass raining everywhere.
Awesome.
Mercy and Mose, from the hallway, you hear this.
How much of it do we hear? Just the shattering?
You hear Taylor presumably scream out in pain, a loud slamming sound, and glass shattering.
Okay. How far away is that room?
15 feet away from you right now.
Whose turn is it?
Dick Buttnut's turn.
But no, we don't have time for this.
Dick Buttnut did hear that his friend scream out. First off, he heard the call about Mose and the Red Beast, so he is going to push past David. He is on the grease still, though. Enters or ends its turn there must succeed on a dex save, so he's not going to do either. He's going to slip and slide a little bit and go past David and enter into the dorm room. David's already used his reaction, so you cannot take an opportunity attack on him. He goes and enters into the building and sees Mose, and he points his dagger at him. Oi there! You monsters think that you can come in here and rule our town? Not today, I'm here to drive you out. And he's going to start walking up to you with this dagger in his hand, and he's going to take 3 attacks on you.
I don't know you.
I know you, Mose
What's the dagger look
Chisai, mayoral candidate and monster. Above a 20 to hit, and I rolled the same number again. It was like a 23, 23, 22.
Okay.
This will be painful.
Can I use a luck point to try and change one of those?
Can luck be used to make him reroll?
You can spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you, and then choose whether the attack uses the attacker's roll or yours.
Okay. So we'll say the third attack roll, we use that on. That would be 9 plus 5, 14 to hit for the third one.
Okay. The last one misses.
Awesome. Okay. 12 piercing damage.
Thanks to Heavy Armor Master from this level up, both of those get reduced by 2.
Ooh, so you take 4 less damage. Amazing.
Oh yeah, so that's 8 then?
Yep.
This is why we take feats.
The 2 guys that are below David, who are currently prone, are both going to stand up. Sorry, it's just the one guy with the cool gloves. He's going to stand up, and he's going to try and stab at David, who's floating above him. He misses. He catches his footing on the grease a little bit. He's like, get back down here. How are you flying? If it wasn't obvious, all of these are visible people. They have no magic or sense of that. They're all just guys.
Okay.
Oh, they're just shitty bros. Oh, I mean, we can kill them then.
I think I described Dick Buttnut as being a Goliath, but he is really just a bald dude that looks like a Goliath. These are all normal ass dudes. Mercy.
Normal ass dudes with some weird technology.
Yeah, you're friends with one of those.
Okay, but he also has magic powers and fucks ghosts. So you see how this
It's
is not
true.
the same thing.
It's true. To be clear, these aren't magic items. These are just items.
Okay. I mean, one of them is currently a magic item. How far away are those boots?
The ones that you like melted onto this dude's feet?
Yeah.
He was about 10 feet in front of you.
Towards the door?
Towards the front door, yes.
Okay.
Taylor is 15 in the other direction.
I'm going to take a quick jaunt over there. Hopefully there's no feet left in those. But I'm going to tie the laces, which are not metal, of those things together and drag them behind me as I walk back over towards the door.
I'm going to say with your heat metal, these things are destroyed. There's no way they're still fine.
Well, I mean, that's just...
You set this dude on fire. Those laces are gone.
That's
it's,
fair.
I mean, it's fair, but I don't like it.
These were essentially boots of speed, but mechanical, so that would have been nice to have, but they're destroyed.
I should have just done it with a knife. Damn it. He would have just dropped it. Okay, so... much as it hates me to say, I am concerned about the very loud and overly effeminate scream that Taylor just made. We're going to run over to that door to see what the hell is going on in that room.
How uncharacteristic of you.
So I am going to run over to the door to get a line of sight on Taylor, Fritz, or Morgan. Or
The door is closed and locked.
Oh.
Bust it down.
Yeah, so you go over to this door, and you go to try and open it, and the lock, unfortunately, it jiggles.
Oh my god.
I'm wondering if I cast Thunder Wave on this door, will you let me blast that door in?
Yeah, if you would like to expend a spell slot to do that, sure.
What would the odds of me hitting Taylor be?
I'm gonna say this door is gonna go flying there over to the side of the room, so it won't hit anybody, but you wouldn't know that because you're outside.
I am going to do the Thunder Wave, just because I don't think I have the strength necessary to break down a door.
Yeah, this is a pretty heavy door because it's like a metal dorm room door. You see the hinges like snap, and this thing kind of just teeters and falls forward. And as it's about to slam into the ground, the air pressure does that weird thing where it holds it up and it doesn't really make a lot of noise. It just kind of, but the door is off. You see Taylor holding onto a mirror, just bleeding profusely, and you see Michelle Strongjaw holding a giant hammer and standing behind him. When you look at her,
I knew it didn't make any sense that he was getting laid.
when you look at her, you see that her eyes are glowing blue.
And she doesn't normally have blue eyes.
No,
Okay.
like magically glowing blue. The entire thing. No irises or anything.
Okay, do I have any kind of sense of what that might mean?
Roll me an Arcana check.
11? That is an 11.
This color looks familiar to you, but you can't place why. Still got 15 feet of movement and a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to expend that many resources to do that. I'm gonna reach in my pocket and in my bag of crystals and pull out a bunch of those things and cast Magic Stone on 'em for the next time I need to throw some rocks real quick. I'm gonna hang back over here then. That's my turn.
Oh, hello, Mercy, I say as I drag my face across a broken mirror.
Mercy.
Push up, you moron! Don't drag your face across the broken glass.
Let me actually, because this might change what you say for the end of your turn. As you see Taylor turn and look at you, you do see his face looks exactly the way all of the bad guys who have been corrupted by the One Between All look like.
Oh.
So Taylor's face looks like that.
Yes. Taylor Fritz's face.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Still the end of your turn?
I'm gonna take just like a quick tactical lean against the wall so I'm not directly in the door frame.
Space Pants is going to move around to the other side of Mose in order to get some sweet, sweet flanking. He still misses with a nat 1 and a 3. He goes to try, and he goes to stab into you, and you just hear like clink as he gets to a metal part of your suit. Outside, the other guy stands up and is going to take a swing at David. He is going to also try and move to the other side to get that sweet, sweet flanking.
No.
This one goes a little better with a 19 on the dice.
Why won't you leave me alone?
He does manage to do 7 damage to you. You feel his blade plunges into your thigh.
No.
And it is
Ow.
your turn now.
It's my turn. Potion of healing, please.
Sure.
I'll have 9 of them.
I do the potions as a bonus action, okay? But it means you won't be able to use Expeditious Retreat.
2d4 plus 2. Doesn't seem like a lot. 3 plus 2. Well, that sucks.
That's 5. I will remind you, your abilities when you are going ghost is you can fly, and you can also, as an action, go to the ethereal plane.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Sorry. I have so much shit on my character sheet to constantly look through.
Yeah.
It's a wonder I remember to do any of them. Do I see anything interesting? These are just normal guys, right?
Normal dudes. One's got a cool belt and the other one's got cool gloves.
How do I take out 2 guys at the same time? Right, gentlemen? Yeah, I'm going to use Shocking Grasp on one of these nerds.
Okay. Glove guy or belt guy?
Glove guy.
You got it.
Oh, wait. No, I have... Yeah, and I also have the fire damage. That adds 1d6.
Yes, you do.
So I A hot, shocking grasp.
Flaming grasp.
That is a 6. Gross. Plus 5. 11.
If he's wearing metal, then he would have advantage on the attack roll of shocking grasp.
Yes,
right?
he would.
That's a 16 plus 5. So
That hits him.
21.
Roll your damage.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, you reach out and shock this guy and do a little bit of fire damage to him. You see him ferociously pat down the fire that goes onto his one sleeve. He looks up at you and he goes, "Ow, that really fucking hurt."
And I go, I can see the future, and you only have 6 HP left, you motherfucker.
Incorrect. I have 5.
Oh, okay. If you know what's good for you, you'll fuck off. Take off, hoser.
Don't fucking call me that. You're friends with literally a fucking demon or something.
Yeah, I'm a fucking demon, bro.
You are too. Fuck, you're gonna die. Mose.
I'm gonna turn to the two guys, like look at the two guys around me, just be like, guys, I don't really understand what's going on, but I'm sure you need to understand that it's against municipal laws to be attacking a current mayoral candidate. So I'm gonna need you to both please stop immediately. On immediately, I'm going to channel Divinity Order's Demand. And attempt to charm both of them. I need both of them to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
Ooh, okay.
I think it's against the law to attack anybody.
Yeah, I don't think being a mayoral candidate gives you any special privileges.
Dick
It's
Buttnut
just
gets
worse.
an 18 on the dice.
Fuck.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm finally a mayoral candidate, so I don't have to worry about getting attacked when I walk around down the street.
And the other guy?
The other guy gets a 12.
12? Okay.
Dick Buttnut says, "It's illegal for a monster to run." That's not his voice. "Oh, it's illegal for a monster to run as a mayoral candidate. So we're not breaking any municipal laws. You're breaking the laws of humanity."
Show me in the municipal code where it says a monster can't run. I don't. We're doing an airbud. It's like, show me in the rules where a monster can't run.
Excellent.
So these guys are white supremacists.
No.
They're
They hate me just because I'm red. Whatever the other dude, if he was holding something, I want him to drop it as well. I can also make that happen as part of this.
That is space pants. So he is holding a knife.
So I'll make him drop the knife, and I'll pick it up, and I guess I'll just go to run the other way back towards...
You'll take an opportunity attack from Dick Buttnut.
I'm going to trust that Mercy has things covered there and try and reconvene with David. So I'll take the opportunity attacks, and I'm going to try to run past Dick Buttnuts out in the direction of the field there.
All right. If you go and run past, it's only Dick Buttnut who would get that because the other guy's charmed.
Yeah.
Cool. 17.
I accept my fate here. 17 misses.
Awesome. Dick Buttnut tries to take a swing at you as you run past. "Oi, get back here! Bloody hell!"
Nope. And I mentioned I'm taking the knife of the dude who did drop it.
You
the
do
other
steal
guy.
his knife.
Yeah. So no more stabbing from that guy. Great. And then I'll run the 30 feet out towards the field in that direction.
You got it. As you go and run outside, the two guys who are up on the roof see you exit the building. You suddenly get shot with 2 arrows as you step outside. One of them misses, but the fancy arrow gets an 18 to hit.
18. Luck point. Make a reroll.
I got an 18 again.
God damn it. Okay, great.
Sorry.
What you gonna do?
Part of this is fire damage. So we're taking 7 regular damage and 7 fire damage.
14. I prevent 2 of that, so 12 damage. Yikes.
Yikes. You feel this stabs you in the back of the... We'll say it gets you right in the back of the calf.
Motherfucker! I just walked outside. How do you get me in the back of the calf when I just came outside?
It's the fucking monster! Get him! Shoot him with arrows!
David!
We're gonna fucking kill all the monsters in Valborough!
And I guess that's my turn.
Taylor,
Yes.
you suddenly see yourself as if you are in a giant dark void. And in this giant dark void, you just see yourself in front of you.
I've been duplicated.
This is inside your own mind, is kind of what you're looking at. And you're seeing what's happening to you as if you were a third person.
Cool.
In this dream realm, we'll call it, you look down at your hands and you see your normal changeling hands. But when we go up to your face, it's just a blur. There's nothing there. Who are you? And you see, standing off to the side, is a tiny little red fox who smiles up at you.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Nice to meet you too. What is your name?
I am the one between all.
The one, but that's too many words. I'm just gonna call you Toba.
You are not the first.
Tuba. Tuba. Tuba.
If you would
There
like to
go,
call
that's
me
it,
Tuba, you can.
I am. Nice to meet you, Tuba. How's it going?
It's going well. My mask looked good on you.
How'd you get in here? My mind is usually a lot more, reserved just for me and stuff.
You see him step almost as if he's moving through shadow, and he appears on a different side of you, kind of floating, like he's almost on moon gravity as he moves.
That's cool. You teach me that?
Taylor. No. Your heart is going to be mine.
Man, were you hitching a ride in my old noggin when that fortune teller told us about that fortune, and that's why you're on this shtick? Because that fortune teller, I gotta tell you, man, she was a hack.
In your mind? No. In your watch? Yes.
My dad gave me this watch, so it would be really depressing if the watch ends up being responsible for me dying. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that today.
Don't worry, it wasn't your father who caused the watch to get cursed. No. That happened. But then you left Valborough, you left me. And I was struggling to gain strength and you were gone.
I can see that you struggle to do a lot of things.
Imagine my happiness when you returned.
But listen, I've had quite enough of this now, so let's just we're gonna go our separate ways. I'm gonna leave Valborough, probably never gonna come back, because you look like a charming guy. I'm sure you can make friends with some people your own age.
He smiles, and all of a sudden you feel your face flare up in pain.
Oh.
And you look over at this image of yourself, and you see yourself slam your own head into the broken mirror.
Hey, that doesn't look fun.
You take 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Now I'm pissed off.
We cut back to the room. Michelle is standing behind you. She once again takes her hammer and swings it at you.
I'm gonna stand there and take it.
Above a 20 to hit. Low damage, only 6 damage this time. She nicks your shoulder and it slams into the wall.
Yeah, I'm not looking too good.
You hear a strange sound, and you are facing in the wrong direction to see this. Mercy is not in the room, so she can't see this. But something is going to try and shoot you in the back.
Cool.
It's a 16 to hit.
Yep.
That's 1d8 plus intelligence. So it's actually 1d8 minus 1 for her to use this.
Funny.
You get 4 damage as something shoots you in the back. Feels like a punch.
Dumb fuck is what I say to the red fox in my head. I assume I'm not saying that out loud in the real world.
Your heart will be mine before your friends can save you.
You want it? Come and get it.
Dick Buttnut chases after Mose, comes running outside. He is going to... So he does actually have 2 knives, and he's only been using one of them. He is going to drop one on the ground. Literally in his stat block, he has 2 weapons, and he's only been using one of them. He's going to drop it on the ground for his buddy and says, "Oi, you got to get your shit together. We got to kill this guy." He drops a slightly weaker weapon on the ground, and he is going to chase after Mose. He's able to catch up to you because you both have the same 30 feet of movement. A miss, a 19 plus 5, and a miss. He does only hit you 1 time this time.
I'll take the 1 hit.
Okay, it's 6 piercing damage. Stabs into you. You're not gonna get away from me, buddy. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fine. No more running.
Mercy. You heard the crunching grinding of glass, another hammer hit, and something shoot.
What kind of something shoot? Like a mechanical something? or like a magical blast, like a
Imagine like a futuristic laser sound.
Okay. I'm gonna take half a second to slip into my invisibility cloak,
Awesome.
peek around the door.
You peek around the door and you see a mechanical spider is perched on the ceiling with a little cannon sticking out of its back. And it's pointing at Taylor.
How big is it?
Small, not that big actually.
Okay, and where is it in relation to what's her face, Michelle?
Opposite side of the room.
Okay. How's Taylor looking?
Taylor, how you looking? You've gotten pretty fucked up.
I got scratches all over my face. You know, I've been hit by a hammer twice. My face keeps, you know, shifting as it tries to reassert its form, but it's not working quite right because I've cut it up so much. I look about, you know, like I have 6 hit points.
Yep.
Do the dorm rooms have ensuite bathrooms? I know it's a weird question. I swear it has a purpose. Or is it like
This is
shared
a
bathroom?
college? Hell no. There's one
Did not
giant
go to
bathroom down
college.
the hall.
Oh, okay.
I went to university and it was one giant bathroom in like the middle of the floor.
That's kind of what I thought. I wasn't sure. So I can't throw Taylor into a bathtub when I do this thing.
Are you gonna tidal wave?
I was thinking about it, yeah, but I needed him to not be in there. I don't know how to get him out of there. Oh, I wish I had Thorn Whip. That would be super useful, but I don't.
You can always physically drag me out of the room.
That's I want to get him out of this room. Yeah. Ideally without provoking an attack of opportunity from either
Yeah.
creature on him. This is not
If
him
you-
moving, it's me moving. Presumably I don't know how that
You would take an attack from her for sure.
Well, I have an invisibility cloak on, so if she doesn't fucking know where I am. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna run up and drag him out of the room.
You are walking across a whole bunch of glass, and then all of a sudden you get pulled by away from Michelle. When you try to, can you make me a stealth check? I'm gonna allow you to make this with advantage. You don't have. It's not high. It's just a 10 you have to beat.
So I'm gonna roll one, and then if I don't get it, I'll roll it again. Yeah, that's gonna be a 19.
She does not see you enter the room. There's a lot of noise from her slamming her arrow, her hammer, and the gun going off. You grab Taylor and start to pull him into the hallway. You move 10 feet into the room, and then once you grab him, it's going to be essentially difficult terrain. You're kind of grappled him, right?
Okay. Can I put him behind me?
So you want to be in between him and Michelle?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would like to, as a bonus action. Yeah, we're gonna do Archer.
Okay.
So I take I kind of turn ethereal for a second. I start to glow, like kind of like my joints turn into like star shapes, and I shoot a blast of starlight at the. I'm gonna go with the spider.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 15.
The spider shuffles to the side really quickly, and your arrow lodges into the ceiling.
Can I roll an advantage for my inspiration?
Yeah, use your inspiration roll with advantage.
14. No.
It still slams into the ceiling, unfortunately. Anything else for your turn, Mercy?
No, that's pretty much it.
The guy outside is going to touch himself with his glove, and you see a little bit of a glow come from his glove. When you do, you see some of his wounds begin to heal a little bit. He heals himself 6 HP, which I think is how much damage you did to him in the first place. As he heals back up to full, as he uses his glove to cast Cure Wound on himself. The Space Pants guy is going to also run back to outside where Mose is. He picks up the dagger that was left behind by his other guy, by Dick Buttnut. This is a slightly weaker dagger than what he was using. Yeah. So I'm going to be rolling D4s instead of D6s for this guy. He's still charmed, isn't he, actually?
So it'll be at the end of this turn coming up that the charm will be.
Okay, so I'm going to change that. He picks up the knife, but he just stays where he is. And the one guy outside who's fighting David is going to take a swing on him. Only a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
Nope. 18.
Nope. Slips a little bit in the grease, kind of stumbles a bit. He's like, get down here. Stop flying.
No.
David, it's your turn.
Guy with the gloves. He's still around, right?
He just healed himself back up to full using his gloves.
That motherfucker. Okay. Well, what's around us? I'm outside of like a dorm.
Yeah, so you got like a big field in front of you. There's trash can. There's probably a trash can down the way a little bit. A couple little ledges, like sparse trees and bushes. It's a pretty open concept. There's other buildings near you, but it'd be like about 100 feet away. I'm basing the front of this building off of the college or the university I went to, right outside of the winter storm.
Okay.
There's like a tiny little step that doesn't count for difficult terrain. It's like 3 small steps.
I am gonna cast catapult on one of these trash cans.
Okay. Okay.
On to the guy with the gloves who just healed himself. I guess I'm just using some like levitation on this thing and I'm hurling it across the quad. This person needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 1.
Okay, yeah, that hits him. He takes 17 bludgeoning damage.
He heals himself back up to full and he goes, oh, you'll never take me down. It just gets buffeted by a fucking garbage can.
You know what you are? Trash. Hurl.
Amazing. You want him dead or just unconscious?
Let's leave him unconscious so we can get some information out of him later. He's
You hear
bludgeoned, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. You hear a comical ding sound as the metal dings off his head, and he just and he falls to the ground.
Face first into the grease.
Oh yeah. Anything
It's
else? from you?
garbage day, and I'm done.
Wow.
No, wait, I can still move. Can I still use expeditious retreat?
You will take one opportunity attack from the guy with the cool belt.
Just stay put.
Hey, whoa, back off, man. You're with the monsters. Your breath smells weird.
We're not the monsters. Why are you hurting us?
Why do you smell like massage oil?
Because I rubbed a bunch of dudes.
Ah! I'm not into that.
I'm so simple-minded in my sexuality.
Sure. Mose, you just got shot in the back of the calf by somebody up on the roof. You see one guy is still attacking David here. In front of you, there is grease all along the ground there. And you've got Dick Butt Nut. He's right on your butt, Nut.
You know, honestly, David seems to be doing pretty all right for himself.
I could use a heal, maybe.
I wish I had better healing to offer you.
Aren't you a cleric?
Yeah, with only cure wounds prepared.
Oof.
And a guy on my ass and more staring me down from the skies. I was feeling good about this turn, and now I'm questioning more. Okay. All right, let's do the dumb shit I was already planning on doing, and then we'll see what happens from there. I'm going to pull out the Wand of Wonder and fire it off at Dick Buttnut.
Okay.
What a wonderful sentence that was.
Yeah. All right, so the Wand of Wonder fires off. God damn it. Heavy rain falls in a 60-foot radius centered on the target. The area becomes lightly obscured. The rain falls until the start of your next turn.
Lightly obscured and wet.
And I've made Dick Buttnut wet. Okay, well, thanks, Wand of Wonder. You've done so many wonderful things for me.
Everyone has light disadvantage on perception checks. Fantastic. You pull it out, point it at him, act all cool, say something cool. He flinches for a second, and then it just starts raining. And he goes, a monster! See, he's in control of the weather! This guy has to go, he's a witch!
Sorry, if you think I am in control of that, and that's what I did?
You pulled out a wand and used magic! You're a witch!
Hey, weather is my thing.
You're not even in this scene. Well, I don't want to be shot anymore, so I guess I'm going back inside.
You want to take the opportunity attack?
Yeah.
He misses. Oh,
Right.
there's rain in my eyes! You put it there on purpose, you witchy monster!
Don't act like this is anything more than the mildest of inconveniences for you.
I can't see! Somewhat.
Great. I'll go back inside.
Okay, the two guys are going to shoot David. Nat 1 and a
No.
16. This time
Why
it was
won't
not
you
the
leave me
stronger arrow
alone?
that got shot and hit you. This is the weaker one, which only does 3 damage.
Mine thing's 18, so
16 plus 3, sorry. 16 on the dice.
oh fuck. Ow.
Cuts your arm a little bit.
Fuck.
Take that, friend of the monster. Bring him back out here so we could shoot him.
Mose?
Taylor, we go back to you. You see yourself getting pulled away. You see Mercy pull you in front of her. You see the spider cannon turning and pointing at her.
Oh dear.
It's kind of like happening in slow motion
You actually
around
don't
you.
see any of that because I'm invisible.
You see Mercy as kind of like a shimmer.
All of this is in my head. I'm watching as like a third. Yeah, I'm not part of the. Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. This has been fun, Mr. Foxman. Tuba, my friends need me, and I think I think it's time. It's time for me to check out of here. So, see ya. And I'm gonna try to cast a spell here. Mirror image to create 3 illusory duplicates of myself. Then I try to dive into my head. Dive back into my body.
Yeah, you cast this spell and you see like like a Taylor Morgan, a Taylor, like the version of you that's a human when you're outside of Valborough. You see Taylor Fritz, and you see
of me when I'm impersonating someone else.
yeah, and you see like these images, and as you create yourself, you see them also transposing into other people. You see Grant Gustin, you see Beyonce, you see Taylor Swift. As all of these forms, you even see your friends and stuff as they're all moving around. You go and run and jump towards your body. During this, you just hear the one between all's laughter ringing in your ears, a cacophony growing louder, just
Hey, your laughter sucks. Vicious mockery. No, I don't know if I can't do that.
You enter into your body and the pain hits you like a truck.
Oh.
And you are still unable to move. And the second you hit your body, you just get an overwhelming sense of, I need to be loved. I need to belong. That moment, Michelle Strongjaw is going to take her turn.
Did I burn a spell slot? Did that
Did not actually happen.
Didn't actually happen. It was all in my head. That's what I thought. Okay.
Michelle Strongjaw is going to go behind Mercy, and Taylor is going to hold her hammer up, pointing it straight out in front of her parallel with the ground. You hear a weird reverberant sound, kind of like the bass that comes from being at a dubstep concert mixed with a headphone getting that screech when it gets too close to the speaker, and the sound erupts out of her hammer as she casts Thunderwave on both of you.
Neat.
I am going to say, Taylor, you're under the influence. However, you're blocked by Mercy. You can have a regular roll on this. Both of you, can you make me Constitution saving throws, please?
I got a 14.
That's a nat 20.
Perfect. Okay. I got 13 damage. So, unfortunately, Taylor, that is going to be the full damage for you. Mercy, you take half. You only take 6.
Okay.
I drop unconscious. Not that I was very conscious before, but instead of drooling with my eyes open, I'm drooling with my eyes closed.
He slumps down to the ground. The spider is going to also take a shot at Mercy.
Okay.
This is going to be 17 to hit Mercy.
17 will hit, certainly.
Does 7 damage to Mercy. You get a liver shot. It hurts like fuck. Dick Buttnut. Hey, stop running! Chases after Mose. Mose, sorry, how far in did you move?
Let's say like 10 feet inside.
Okay. He comes right up to you. Nat 1, dirty 20, and an 8. Once again, only one hit.
Okay, I will use that last luck point to make him reroll the dirty 20.
Misses.
Great.
3 on the dice. He like flips it so that the dagger's pointing down, and he starts trying to like slash at you and stab you. You just dodge out of the way as you're running away from him. Mercy. Taylor flops down unconscious in front of you.
So I am going to cast as a bonus action Healing Spirit outside of the door, right beside Taylor, which is it takes the form of a giant ferret. And what that does is I call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. An intangible spirit appears in a space that is 5-foot cube. I can see within range. It looks like a transparent beast or fey. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into its space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, I can restore 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required.
Amazing.
I can use that 5 times, after which it disappears. So that's my bonus action. And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Oh, I'm not going to cast it. I'm going to use Guiding Bolt on the Michelle Strongjaw.
Is Healing Spirit a concentration?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes. Yeah. It's a concentration.
David, I think you owe me some concentration checks as well. I don't think we've been tracking your expeditious retreat.
Oh,
On your turn, we'll just do that first, and we'll just make you roll 1. It's okay.
I didn't even know I had to do that.
Anytime you're concentrating, if you get hit, you have to roll to see if you maintain concentration.
I rolled a 15 to hit Michelle.
Does hit Michelle.
20 points of damage.
Jesus. Giant. What does this look like when Mercy casts Guiding Bolt?
Because she's in starry form, she's like kind of gets real bright. The energy shoots out of her like a sunbeam and just blasts into whatever she's pointing it at.
The room looks like a constellation because it still has Taylor's dancing lights floating around in it. Your giant beam of light.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but
Is it
Dancing
concentration?
Lights is a concentration spell, and I probably dropped concentration. I definitely dropped concentration. I'm unconscious, so
The second you went unconscious, it fizzles, but in that moment of fizzle is when this guiding bolt goes off. So it looks really pretty for 2 seconds as you fucking slam Michelle with this spell. Anything else that you would like to do, Mercy?
The next attack roll against that target has advantage, by the way.
Yep.
I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity there, so there's nothing else I can really do.
Space Pants takes a smaller knife, sees Mose there, goes running up. I don't know why. I kind of liked you for a second, but you're still just an evil monster, so I'm going to stab you with my small knife. A 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Damn it. He like actually stabs you with the knife and it just stops. It doesn't go through your armor. Fuck. I need a bigger knife. Give me back my knife.
No, I don't think I will.
The guy outside who did not get slammed with a trash can sees his friend get slammed with a trash can. He goes, oh, what the fuck? And he's going to try and stab David in the thigh. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Nope.
18.
Stop floating around. You're like a fairy. Get down here.
Yeah, I'm a fairy. I'm gay.
Oh, no, not gay.
Whoa, what the what do you got against you homophobic or something, bruh?
Yes, it's my one defining character trait, so don't be mad if you kill me. I'm a villain.
It's not often you hear people say I'm the villain.
I know it's bad. I've been working
but it's
on it,
nice.
but it still makes me uncomfortable.
You got I think you got Josh with that. Josh is losing and he had to mute himself. Go on.
David, it is appropriately your turn right now.
What would it take to just like punch somebody in the mouth? That's just like an unarmed.
Yeah, it's unarmed strike.
Okay, what would it take for me to take my 2 blueberries, which we know inflates a person if you were to eat 2 of them, and just shove them into his mouth?
I think because he's homophobic and you're gay, shoving your blueberries into his mouth, you should have advantage on that attack roll, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right, Christian?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm good at it.
You know what? I will give you advantage on this because I love the idea. Unarmed strike, you're going to try and punch blueberries into his face.
Yeah. I put one right here and one right here on top of my knuckles, and I try and what do I roll for an unarmed strike?
If you go to actions, you
Oh, yeah,
should see at the
unarmed
top.
strike. Okay, so with advantage, 18 plus 4, so 22.
As you go to punch, you see his belt, you hear like a clicking sound, and you see a ton of tiny little robots fly up and grab your fist and try and redirect your fist. As this happens, you feel tiny little stinging all in your hand. Not enough to do damage, but enough that it hurts a little bit, as he uses his belt to cast Silvery Barbs. Can you please re-roll that attack roll?
With advantage still?
With advantage still.
What the fuck? I've never heard of this one before. 11 plus 4, so 15.
Still hits. You punch through these tiny little nanobots.
I gotta steal some of this technology afterwards. My fist connects with his face as the 2 blueberries that I have stuck between my knuckles just go right into his mouth.
His eyes go wide and he swallows these 2 blueberries, and you see him just like, huh? Oh? And you see his cheeks start to swell, his belly
Get
starts
inflated, idiot.
He's like, oh no! And he just starts to grow really big. And he's like, oh, he starts to turn purple. And you see him just like bounce off the grease and start to float a little bit and bounce down this 3-step. He's like, help!
I'm gonna drink another potion
Sounds good.
of healing. Thank God I stocked up on these.
Do you want to use any movement?
At this point, there's nobody that can go for me, right?
There's just the 2 arrow guys on the roof.
Right. Is there a tree I can duck behind?
Yeah, we'll say there's a tree that you can go and fly behind.
Okay, I want to go take some cover, even though I'm a ghost.
Can't you enter the ethereal plane? Can't you just like literally disappear?
Already uses action.
If you enter the ethereal plane, you would no longer be in the material plane. So you're no longer visible or interactable by anyone that's here.
Well, let me just jump behind the tree.
Get ready to go ghost.
The ghost est. Yeah, so you move away from the building and go and duck behind a tree. We'll see you move 20 feet to do that. Mose, you have the 2 same guys, Space Pants and Dick Buttnut, on either side of you. They are flanking you right now in this hallway.
Yeah. This is going to be a bit of a boring turn here, but I'm just going to throw a 2nd level Cure Wounds on myself.
Solid.
Just prepare for some more hits. Heal 15.
Nice.
Oh my God.
And get ready for some more knifings.
In this moment, when you take a quick breath to breathe and do your Cure Wounds, can you roll me a history check, Mose?
Sure. That is a 15.
15. You remember back at the Everything to Do with Sex show when you were doing your little sex quiz, you were near Mercy doing the dating game. And during that dating game, you remember Mercy being asked an interesting question that kind of was like, huh. The only reason you paid attention to it is because you're like, I wonder if David's part of that group. The question was something about people who do not believe in the one above or below all. A new group that believes in technology, the Technomancers. It sparks in your head for a second. Maybe these guys are a part of that group. And then the 2 guys on the roof are going to go. The one guy can't do much. He takes a shot at David, and you see this like burning arrow slam into the tree trunk. And he yells out, "Come out, I want to shoot you." The other guy jumps off the roof. Luckily, he has a gravity belt that can cast Feather Fall, so he just kind of floats down. As he floats down, his action will be a dodge action. We go up to Taylor. Taylor, Can I get a death? Nope. You get healed by the healing spirit.
At the beginning of my turn, if assuming Neon wants to grit, because it is voluntary, assuming Neon wants to grit it to me, I get healed by the healing spirit.
That's 1d. It's just a straight up d6. It would be more, but I don't have the that particular form on.
I rolled a 1. I have 1 hit point.
You open your eyes, they like flutter open. What form do you take as you solidify?
Jeez, I don't know.
Jesus?
Jesus. Yeah, I turn into Jesus because I saw God.
You turn into Jesus. Jesus is just a guy who he works as a carpenter in town. He's
Yeah.
Yep. You you get long brown hair and you lay on the ground, profusely bleeding from your face, which really looks like Jesus. Oh no. As you come to, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I can. I rolled a 12.
As you come to,
I don't
Mercy.
suppose Silvery Barb is my own saving throw. Can I?
No. Mercy, when he comes to, you see Jesus, but you see Taylor for a brief moment before suddenly his grin splits out across his face again and his eyes turn this weird, like, purplish color as he once again goes under the One Between All's influence.
But if you were paying attention, I got to repeat the saving throw. Something you did worked. It just didn't work enough.
Was it healing you?
I don't know. All we were told is that it's not damage that triggers the repeat save. But something worked.
I'm going to say that's Taylor's turn. Nothing else is going to happen there. Michelle is going to go. Mercy. What's your current HP?
10.
10. Oof. Okay. Michelle's going to step forward. She is going to swing recklessly, which is good because you already would have had advantage on her anyway. As she swings recklessly at you, she rolls with advantage, and she does get an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Her attack is a d12 plus 3.
Roll low, please.
I got a 10 on the dice.
I'm down.
Well, that means the spirit also disappears.
Yeah, it's gone.
The spirit disappears. The spider cannon shoots Taylor. You are prone, so technically it rolls with disadvantage. Oh, fuck. With disadvantage, I did roll a 19.
Well, that still hits. Then you don't have to do how much. I have 1 hit point, so
Goes down to 0.
I go. Yeah,
Immediately conks out onto the floor.
on top of Mercy.
You try and stand up and you fall down on top of Mercy. Sure. Mose. Mose, you do see this happen from down the hall. You're 10 feet in, so you'd be 35 feet away from them.
Great.
Dick Buttnut and Space Pants are going to go. In between their turn, Mercy is going to roll a death save. So first, Dick Buttnut. He misses the first one, even though he's got flanking, because he rolled a 2 and a 1. Double 13 becomes an 18. Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
It's going to be 2 hits from Dick Buttnut. 13 total damage. Do you want to do anything to either of those to reduce it? Do you have anything?
Each of those would get reduced by 2 from Heavy Armor Master.
Gotcha. Awesome.
But nothing beyond that.
Before Space Pants attacks Mose, Mercy, can you roll me a death saving throw?
11. Success.
Nice. Space Pants attacks Mose. 17 on the dice with his modifier would hit. He uses only a d4 for his damage, which is only 2 damage. But you reduce it by 2.
-2.
You deflect this before it hits you. Amazing.
Great.
The blueberry guy just keeps screaming no as he floats past David behind the tree. Why did you do this to me? David, you do see the one arrow guy up on the roof. The other guy has feather fallen down due to his gravity belt.
Okay, let's go into the ethereal plane.
You shift into the ethereal plane. You see a couple ghosts of people roaming around, and one guy goes, "The stress of finals was just too much. I
Oh
choked.
God!
No, I choked on a peanut butter bar. I wasn't paying attention, and I was deathly allergic. And he floats away.
That's still bad. Hey, do you want to help me?
No,
I'll help you if you help me.
no. He just floats away.
I mean, they could move on. It's just some people just don't want to, you know? What I'm talking to myself, I guess. No one else is around me. Let's go. I mean, I could just sort of fly to the roof, can't I?
Your fly speed is what when you're a ghost?
40 feet.
Yeah, so you would definitely need 2 turns to get there.
Can I get to the front of the building?
Yeah, I'd say you could get to the front of the building.
Let's go to the front of the building.
Sure. You shoop over to the front of the building. You still have a bonus action if you would like to use it. Can you roll me a concentration saving throw? Just do 1. We've missed a whole bunch, but just do 1.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say you have to beat a 10.
Well, that's a 2 plus 4, so 6.
You do not have Expeditious Retreat anymore.
Oh, no.
Well, it means you can't use your bonus action to move farther. Do you have anything
Yeah.
else you could use it for?
Nah, nothing helpful.
Yep. Okay. David's turn's over. Mose.
I am going to take my 30 feet to move towards the door.
Front door.
Taylor Mercy door.
That's going to be 2 attacks of opportunity on you. You're okay with that?
Set it in.
Okay. Dick Buttnut hits. The other guy misses. 6 total damage, so I think you move it to 4.
That is correct. Great. Towards the door, turn around, and I'll wave the Wand of Wonder at them once more.
Okay. Oh, you're going to make it rain inside, you witch!
Come on. Be a big one. Be a big one. Oh, you've got to be fucking me. I shrink myself. God damn it! I'm so fucking tired of this fucking wand!
Oh my god, he is a witch! Witch! He's tiny! What does this mechanically do?
I've got disadvantage on strength checks and strength saves. My weapons are shrunk, and so they deal 1d4 less damage.
Great. We got Tiny Mose.
And categorically, I am small. I'm talking that big. I'm like half my size.
Yeah, so you're still bigger than Grim, at least.
Yeah.
You're like a head taller than him. Like a big older brother. Anything else, Mose?
How long does this last? No, I guess not.
All right. The guy on the roof is going to ready an action. And the guy who gravity belted down is going to run inside, point his crossbow at Mose down the hall. And he's going to try and shoot you from far away, 80 feet, so it'd still be a regular roll. I don't think that hits. That's an 8. And Taylor, can I get a death saving throw, please?
That's a wonderful number.
Oh, 7. Still a fail.
I have 1 failure.
Um,
Can I let my party know that I have potions of healing on my person that they could harvest if they could go to my body?
I'm making my way over.
I have like 18 of them.
Taylor,
Mhm.
what was the happiest moment in your entire life?
No, I don't know. I don't think Taylor has a happiest moment of his life. That's why he's always trying to be somebody else. Aw.
Oh.
Is Taylor actually the saddest character in the party all along? Yeah, if we're doing a deep introspection, I don't think Taylor's all that a happy person despite all of the performance of happiness that he puts on.
Well, let me rephrase that then. Here, towards the end of your life,
Oh shit.
what do you feel would be the moment that stands out as the most important to Taylor?
The moment, I mean, probably the moment he got his dad back after his dad had been turned into a zombie and he thought he was gonna be dead forever, but then they found a cure.
You remember that moment talking with your dad? You remember the moment when you were pretending to be the characters from Twilight, hanging out at a coffee shop, having fun together, laughing, your dad finally getting dry? Mose, you watch as Michelle Strongjaw steps into the hallway, lifts her hammer up, and gets a dirty 20 on her attack, which would be 2 failed death saves for Taylor Morgan, as she crushes his head.
Oh no.
The spider takes a shot at Mercy.
She attacked me when I was down. That bitch. That's true. They did want my art.
The spider gets a 6 on the roll. The ground erupts as a forceful blast slams into it next to Mercy's head. Dick Buttnut is going to go chasing after Mose. Oi, what's wrong? Your friend died? Hey, Michelle. They recognize each other. He swings on you. He gets a nat 1. He gets a 23. And he gets a 15. I believe that's only one hit on Mose, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He does 6 damage to you, which gets reduced to 4. Can I get a death saving throw, Mercy?
17.
Another success, perfect. Before your turn, sorry, there was one other very important thing that happened.
Okay.
As Dick Buttnut goes rushing up to attack Mose, you see his eyes go wide in fear as Mose begins to appear like a bugbear to him, as the obscuring all across Valborough drops.
Oh shit. Those fucking
Yeah.
regular people can now see the magic.
Right.
Fucking true! You were a monster! Space Pants goes running up to Mose as well.
Taylor, by the way, for the first time in the game, Taylor reverts to his natural changeling form with gray skin and other features that we don't need to describe.
He is face down.
He's face down, though. Yes.
Actually, his head is obliterated.
He turns into a natural form,
Yeah.
but you can't see his face still because his head is obliterated.
Oh my god.
For the first
It does not
time in the
exist
whole
anymore.
campaign, he has reverted to his natural form, but you can't see his face because his head is obliterated. I love it. That's so good.
Space Pants does get a crit. He does 2, 3, 4 damage on a crit because I rolled low.
Great.
David, in ghost form, you're down the hall and you see the last moments of Taylor's life as he gets his face crushed. You see Mose getting attacked by these guys. You see Mercy. She is laying on the ground. Taylor is kind of like draped on top of her a little bit. What do you do?
Well, I let out a blood curdling. Do I then see Taylor's ghost?
Ooh. Oh, wow.
I didn't even think of that.
You literally said there was a ghost like 5 minutes ago.
I know. I just, for some reason, okay. At the end of the hallway, past everybody, you see Taylor standing, his face in shadows, and you see a little tiny black fox standing next to him. And you see them turn at the same time and vanish.
Do I have enough time to say something?
Yeah.
I guess we're having like this Doctor Strange kind of moment where like, you know, there's that lightning going, but it's like an ultra slow-mo. Like we only have this one moment. And I go, Taylor, that one time we were on the bus, I think you let a huge one rip and no one knew it was you. And that must have been a pretty happy moment. He couldn't think of a happy moment, but hopefully I was able to give him one. Does he have any time to say anything or does he just vanish?
As you begin to fade, Taylor, you have time for maybe a sentence if you would like to say something. You're on mute, I think.
He was muted.
That's even better than what I actually said.
And Taylor goes, sorry, I'm on mute. No, sorry, go on.
I said, let me roll my magic 8-ball, is what I said.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Your magic 8-ball. What does your magic 8-ball say as you go to leave this world?
It says, better not tell you now.
Incredible.
He disappears in front of me, and I'm just at the end of the hall in the ethereal plane, and I just go, what?
Ooh, oh my god.
Taylor in death as he did in life, just ultra fucking baffling.
Anything else you want to do for your turn, David? So far you've just move, or you haven't even done anything yet. You just have stood there talking to Taylor in slow-mo.
I hear just action music in my head as my brow furrows and what color are my eyes in like ghost mode?
Blue.
They get even like electricity crackles through my eyeballs as I launch myself up through the floors of the building to the roof.
Yeah, you get right to the roof, and you see the one guy who's got his arrow out, who's camping up here. He doesn't see you because you're a ghost, but he's got his arrow locked and pointed down. You see the tip of his arrow sparking a little bit. I'll say in order to get there, you would have had to dash, though, so that would be your turn, okay?
Okay.
Mose. Mercy is in front of you, getting attacked by a spider cannon. Michelle Strongjaw is standing over her body, looking like she's about to lift her hammer to go attack her. You've got Dick Buttnut and Space Pants right behind you. What do you do?
Sure wish there were good options here. I am going to hesitate for a moment, hold my amulet, say a quick prayer to the one below all to help keep Taylor safe while we figure this out, and to give me strength on whatever comes next. I'm going to grab that, run into the room to get just right up onto Mercy. I'm assuming I'm going to be taking some stabbings in the meantime.
Both miss.
Okay, great. Run up, pop my final second level slot to level 2 cure wounds on Mercy. Only for 9 HP.
It's not nothing.
Mm-hmm. It'll have you up, and then prepare for what's about to happen.
All right. Anything else from you, Mose?
Nope. I prepare for probably going down myself.
The guy on the roof is still gonna prepare an action for if anybody comes out. The guy who jumped down is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Mose from down the hallway. You're like right in the doorway right now, so you're still a little bit visible. With all of the bodies and stuff, though, I'm gonna say that you have 3/4 cover. So,
And like, there's still 2 of the Technomancers in the route of that arrow too. So
Yeah.
like,
so you have a +5 to your AC for the purposes of this roll. He only gets a 15, so this misses anyway.
great.
Taylor Morgan does not have a turn. Michelle Strongjaw is going to step forward. Her eyes glowing blue. She looks directly at Mose.
Come on, she doesn't have my heart yet. She's killed me. She needs to at least spend one more action to remove my heart before she starts attacking my friends.
The future
right?
you saw was not her having your heart. It was Seraphim.
Oh, right. That's true.
She raises her hammer up, looks at you, and says, "Well, now, my boss is going to be the mayor, not you. Those guys were supposed to keep you a little more tied up than that, though. You slippery little bugbear." And she's going to swing at you 3 times.
I think I saw a video of your boss literally eating shit one time. So I think revalue your loyalties here. What does that say about you?
Sorry, she's only going to swing at you the once. That was my bad. What? I didn't see the video. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no, we need to stop everything we're doing right now.
Oh, okay, show it to me.
Show her the video.
Oh, that's probably just Taylor Morgan eating fudge. He's dead now. She swings her axe at you, or her hammer at you. She does get a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be a total of 13 damage.
Mose is down.
She doesn't kill you. She knocks you unconscious. Slams you. You hear like your ribs crunch as you get slammed into the door frame by this hammer, and you drop down. The spider is going to shoot Mercy. Mercy, you're still prone even though you were healed. This still hits, though. I believe 17 hits you, right?
17 does hit, yeah.
Okay. That's going to be only 5 damage as it shoots you.
Okay. It's survivable.
Yeah. But then Dick Buttnut is going to step into the room. He's got 3 attacks. First one misses. Second one is a 22.
Yeah, that's a hit, bud.
And the third one's a 19. How much HP do you have right now?
4.
His modifier is a +3, so he does 6 damage on modifier alone. I'll roll to see if he brings you down with the first one. He does. That's a 5 + 3. He also knocks you unconscious. Space Pants is going to just move closer to where Dick Buttnut is. Blueberry keeps floating. David, you're the only one up right now. We have a choice here. If you would like to, we can go out of initiative if you don't want to attack this guy. If you want to attack this guy, we'll stay in initiative.
Can I do something that is not an attack?
We would still be in initiative then. What would you like to do?
Deck of illusions? Distract this person on the roof?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna just leave?
Yeah, what is your deck of illusions summon?
Hang on, I've got to shuffle my deck of hunky naked men. 2 of hearts. A goblin. That's pretty distracting.
Yeah, a little goblin appears beside him and he goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" And he shoots his arrow by accident and he falls off the roof. Oh, he dies. He breaks his neck.
What the fuck?
He's slips off the roof, falls, and you just hear a as he breaks his neck.
What does his ghost say?
His ghost just goes, "Aw," and disappears.
Okay, that's fine. They're all homophobic villains. They've admitted this. I guess I go back. I fly back through the building to the other 2. I use a combination of... Actually, no. I've just got like a fuck ton of potions of healing. Does that help at all?
As you fly down, you see Dick Buttnut has thrown Mercy over his shoulder, and you see Space Pants has thrown... Actually, I'm going to flip that because Mose is probably big now that he's unconscious. Dick Buttnut throws Mose over his shoulder. Space Pants throws Mercy over their shoulder. And you see them walking down the hallway with Michelle Strongjaw leading the way. As you look at Michelle Strongjaw, you see floating around her is a ghost. Henry speaks to you and he just goes, That's one of my brothers. And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh yeah, Jesus died.
Shit.
Again.
Yeah, Jesus died. I forgot I was Jesus. I forgot.
Oh, hello friends. Thanks for watching a fantastic episode. It's me, Dick Buttnut here, giving the outro. We look forward to many more adventures and stories with you in the future. We do stream them live on Twitch at dragon_teacup, so there are chances for you to interact with our stories. You can catch our Valborough campaign the first Tuesday of every month. We are going to shift back to Wednesdays soon. Our Oops Only campaign the third Wednesday of every month, and occasional other sessions when scheduling allows. We also appreciate it if you share it with family and friends, leave comments, etc, etc. All of our links are on our link tree, which is www.linktr.ee/thedubstat. If you like the style of TTRPGs that we do and want to get more involved, make sure to ask for the Discord and the stream chat. We are more than welcoming to newcomers, and we have a little community growing on there. And don't forget to stay dopey.
Comedy Monkey did ask, is Dick Buttnut his real name, or is it a nickname for Richard Ass Walnut? No, it's just Richard Buttnut. He did try going by Rich Buttnut for a little bit, but he settled on Dick Buttnut because it was funnier. And everyone called him it, so rather than, be bullied by it, he just made it his own. He's like, yeah, I'm Dick Buttnut. You got a fucking problem? I'll stab you in the neck. Just for lore.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I love these little asides where we learn so much about these little unimportant characters.
It's very, very important.
It's important world building.
Yeah.